Welcome back. In this video, I am going to discuss anomalous properties of nitrogen. Reason for the anomalous property and what are the certain anomalous properties also. And remember, anomalous property means the property that is not expected, unexpected properties. First PUC we studied anomalous property of the lithium, anomalous property of the beryllium, carbon or the boron. What are the reasons there? With respect to the lithium or the beryllium, the reason was simple due to the extremely smaller size. So low ionization enthalpy will be there, high ionization enthalpy will be there. Smaller the size, higher the ionization enthalpy will be there. So here also we will see what is the reason for anomalous property of nitrogen, what is the reason for anomalous property of oxygen, because I am going to discuss together. In the exam, what they ask in the annual exam is that give reason for anomalous property of nitrogen. Give reason for anomalous property of oxygen. Give reason for anomalous property of fluorine. For all three, only same answer. What is that answer? We'll see. Due to extreme smaller size. Why this smaller size? See, when I write the nitrogen 1s2, 2s2, 2p3, no d orbitals are present. This is due to absence of 2d orbitals. Which d orbital? So, due to the smaller size, what happened? Ionization enthalpy, high ionization enthalpy will be there. What about the electronegativity? Again, high electronegativity. And as I said already, fourth reason is due to absence of d orbitals. So because of these four reasons, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine shows anomalous behavior. The property not expected for that group element, little different properties. Very important, many times it is asked in the annual exam. But see the question properly, whether they ask the reason or whether they ask anomalous property. Anomalous property is different from the reason. Other member like phosphorus, arsenic, antimony cannot form p5p5 bonding. Why? Is it they don't have the p orbital? Phosphorus has 3p orbital, arsenic has 4p orbital, antimony has 5p orbitals in the valence shell. Still, they will not go for p5p5 bonding because compared to 2p, 3p orbital is in diffused state. So, want to be stronger, proper overlapping of the orbital should be there. Whereas when the diffused is there like this, the overlapping will not be stronger. Smaller then the overlapping is stronger. But diffuse region, overlapping is not stronger, means peak pi bonding is not formed by the phosphorus, arsenic or antimony, etc. This is one of the difference. See, due to peak pi overlapping, peak pi bonding, nitrogen is in the diatomic form. It is in the form of N2, a diatomic molecule, whereas other are monoatomic, like phosphorus. Nitrogen is N triple bond N with 1 sigma bond, 2 pi bond, and PP exists with a single bond only. PP bond is covalent in nature. Now, bismuth, when they are in the elementary state, they are held together by a metallic bond. Not the sigma or the pi bond, they will be held by a metallic bond in case of the bismuth. Nitrogen, single bond. Actually, there is a triple bond, but the nitrogen single bond is weaker than phosphorus weak single bond. What is the reason for this? Or fluorine bond is weaker than chlorine bond. Like that in the halogen they can ask. See, when N2 molecule has said N triple bond N, bond order is 3. Higher the bond order, smaller the bond length, more the stable. Okay? Means when the bond length is stronger, nitrogen atom should have been held strongly. But we say N single bond is weaker than the PP bond. Why it is? Nitrogen single bond length is lesser. So I should have a stronger bonding with this. But there is a lone pair of electron here. What is lone pair of electron? Non-bonding electron. Electrons which are not involved in the bonding. And remember, this electron and this electrons are negatively charged only. So there is a lone pair repulsion. Because of this repulsion, this bond becomes weaker. That's why nitrogen do not show catenation property. Catenation property, they should bond together, but this bond is weaker. Whereas other members shows catenation property and can show B4 molecule, AS4 molecule, SB4 molecules, etc. Catenation takes place with 4 carbons, etc. 4 phosphorus, etc. But that will not be there. Catenation is not possible for the nitrogen. Anomalous property. Yes, here phosphorus, arsenic, antimony can show D pi, P pi or D pi bonding. Whereas nitrogen cannot show D pi, P pi or D pi bondings. Note on this. Note on this is another anomalous property of nitrogen. Why nitrogen cannot show p-pi bonding? No d orbital. So d-pi p-pi bonding is not there. As well as d-pi d-pi bonding is not there. Phosphorus 3d is there. Arsenic 4d is there. Antimony 5d is there. So they can show d-pi p-pi bonding as well as d-pi d-pi bonding. Example for d-pi p-pi bonding: R3P double bond O, but R is alkyl group. Here there is a d-pi p-pi bonding as well as R3P double bond CH2. Here also d-pi p-pi bonding is there. Phosphorus utilizes one 3s orbital, 3p orbital for sigma bonds, axial overlapping. Then one oxygen, then alkyl group and a d orbitals will be involved for pi bonding. Involved for pi bonding with oxygen. Now, example for d-pi bonding. CO C2H5 thrice P, C6H5 thrice arsenic, triphenyl arsenic, triethyl phosphorus. All this contains d-pi bonding also. Fourth one, another property that nitrogen can show covalency at the maximum of 4, NH4 plus, whereas other member can show up to 6 also. PCl5, here covalency is 5. PF6 minus covalency is 6 also. But nitrogen I can have only NH4 plus etc. covalency 4 only, not more than 4. Why? These have d orbitals. 3d orbital is vacant in the phosphorus. Arsenic 4d orbital is vacant. Antimony 5d orbital is vacant. So they can utilize that for the bonding, means they shows covalency more than 4. CO, compound of the nitrogen, if you go for ammonia. What it says is ammonia PH3, ASH3, SbH3. All are hydride of this 15 group element only. And what it says is down the group boiling point increases physics. But if I consider ammonia and the PH3, boiling point of the ammonia is greater than this with respect to boiling point. What we expect by the theory is ammonia should have less than the pH 3 because I said down the group boiling point increases. Actually, this is correct. Why it is so? Nitrogen, hydrogen, hydrogen, hydrogen. Nitrogen is more electronegative, so delta minus, delta plus, delta plus, delta plus. Another molecule of ammonia, NH3, that also have the delta minus, delta plus, delta plus, delta plus. What will be there? There is a hydrogen bond which is stronger than van der Waals force of attraction, etc. So, due to presence of hydrogen bond, NH3 has higher boiling point than pH 3. pH 3 is known as phosphine. Know this. And again, it's an anomalous property of a compound of nitrogen. So you can include that in the anomalous property of nitrogen. Ammonia has a higher boiling point than the phosphine. If the other reason due to the presence of hydrogen bonding, the nitrogen more electronegative. And then ask the next concept. Why water is having a higher boiling point than that of the H2S? Why HF is having higher boiling point than the HCl? Like that question can be there. You can write the same answer due to presence of hydrogen bond. But when in water, it has a higher boiling point than the H2S. Don't write. In ammonia, water is having the higher boiling point. Don't write like that. Okay? This is another important anomalous property also.